accurate local forecast starts now with Chief Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder.
You know, it wasn't very cold today, but if you're out in the wind, it was a bit of a challenge, wasn't it? We're melting that snow as we go to Hershey and Harrisburg, Waynesboro, Gettysburg. And I've been advising too, if you want to get out and enjoy the snow for once, when it's not 10 degrees, this is the time to do it. It's now becoming slushy. Instead of that powdery snow that blows, now it's more compacting and good snowman making, by the way. That would be a time to do it here. East Earl, as we show you 36, same for Hershey, Lidditz, the mountain camera in Marysville at about 33. The winds 8 to 10 miles an hour. So I would call it breezy, not really blustery, but still, when you're in the 30s and breezy, it will make it to quite chilly as we're into the 30s. High pressure is building in. Now, that will eventually lead to sunshine and a fantastic Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow, I would say, is a copy and paste of today. So it'll be mostly cloudy, it'll be breezy, and we'll be in the 30s. But once this high really begins to move over to the East Coast, it'll set up some blue skies, I would say, for about 2 days. And then we'll eventually tap into this mild air. And there certainly is mild air as we're in the 20s and 30s across the Great Lakes in the Northeast. Let's go westward, where it has been warm for most of the winter, near 60 in Denver. We've got North Platte at 55. That mild air, that's what's building in our direction here to start the weekend. Perfect for Valentine's Day, too. As we show you tomorrow, again, mostly cloudy, breezy. Those winds going to be about 10 to 15 miles an hour. But that everything begins to disappear. And there's your blue sky. Fast melting snow will happen Friday and Saturday. We're going to remove a lot of that snow here to start the weekend. And here are your wind speeds for tomorrow, too. Again, just to show you, they're going to be about 15 miles an hour. Let's get into the extended outlook. I'm sure you heard maybe about a system or a storm moving through toward the end of the weekend. It does. We've been saying that's been pretty close and likely to stay so to our south. I don't think we're going to change that. It's pretty close, but it's likely going to stay to our south. And notice the majority of it is going to be rain. So we'll watch it to see if there's any changes. If anything, if it does skirt a little bit north, it could produce a little bit of rain for us on Sunday. We'll watch it, but right now we're going to keep it dry. Our season will end for President's Day off to next week. How about a pair of 50s? Does that sound nice? Let's do that. All right, after what has been a very cold start to 26, let's see if we can get some of our first 50-degree days into the area next Tuesday and Wednesday.
Bring it on. All right, thank you. Ratings for Sunday's Super Bowl.